Hello students, today we will discuss the Python Pandas series and what are the operations apply on the Pandas series. In previous class we have already discussed the accessing the elements of Pandas series, accessing the individual elements or using the array slices method or slices method to accessing the elements of Pandas series. Today, we will discuss the functions and operations apply on the Pandas series. Means what are the functions and what are the operations applied on the Pandas series. The only the two there are the two important operations that apply on the Pandas series, that is the head and tail method. Head and tail method is used head method is used to accessing the starting n elements of the series, and tail method is used to extracting the n element from the last from the last positions. Means head and tail two methods are used to accessing the elements of Pandas series. Suppose series is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and index value is A, B, C, D, E. And so when we use print S dot head 3, this means the first three elements of series will be the extracted. And same way, when we will use the S dot tail 3, means the last three elements of Pandas series will be extracted along with the index positions. In head methods, the index positions of first three elements is A, B, C, and in the tail method, the index of the last three elements are that is C, D, E. And the value at the last three index position, that is C, D, E, 3, 4, 5 will be the display. Head and tail method is used to extract the first and method or last and method from the Pandas series. We can also perform the simple mathematical calculation in the Pandas series, that is known as the vectors operations. Vectors operations means the operations that apply on the individual elements of the series object. That is, the individual element is 1, 2, 3 and individual element is 1, 2, 4. And when we perform the vector operations, that is the value, suppose S equals to 1, 2, 3 and T equals to 1, 2, 4. And when we apply the vectors operation, that means these two values are added to the particular index position, that is 0, 1, 2, the value will be the 2, 4, 7. And same way when apply the multiplication, then the same way the value of at that particular index position will be multiplied. So we perform the vectors operations in the Pandas series, or we perform the head and tail method along with the Pandas series. Suppose we are explaining you with the help of practical example. So suppose S equals to P dot series 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and index equals to A, B, C, D, E. So we are, let's say S1 equals to Pandas series, that is P dot series P dot series, and its index number started from the its value is 2, 4, 6, 8. So another is S1, S2. S2 equals to P dot series and its value is 6, 12, 18, 16. 6, 12, 18 and 16, and we use the vector operation just like print s1 plus s2. Then the output will be the 0, 1, 2, 3. This is the default index positions, and value of that 0 positions for the both series will be the added, and the value is 8, 16, 24 and 24 and 24 and 24. And same way we use the print s1 into s2. Output will be the 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the value of that particular positions will be multiplied. And next is the using the head and tail method. Suppose the Pandas series is S, and we are using print S dot head, S dot head, and here the 2, head dot S dot head 2. Then the value will be the two value from the first positions will be displayed. First two value will be the display. Same way we are using the tail method, that is s dot tail, and here we are passing the value 2, then the value output will be the DE and 4, 5. So at head method, the first n position will be extracted from the series, and from the tail method, the last n elements will be the extracted from the series. So we have discussed the vectors operations performed in the series object and Pandas series object, and vector head and tail method apply on the Pandas series. Now next we will discuss the accessing the individual element in Pandas series, means how we access the individual element in the Pandas series. So let's see the accessing the individual element. Suppose we are using the print, and series name is S, and its index position is 2. Means what will be the value at the 2 index positions, means what will be the value at the 2 index positions. So we discuss print s2, means at the 2 positions the value will be the 3. We can also apply the slices method for accessing the elements. So we are using here print s2 colon. So from the 2 positions, the value will be the extracted. Means we can also access the individual element, or we can also access the slices element. We can also access the array element using the key value. So we are using that's as using the key value. The value can also be accessed. Means we apply the key value along with the positions. So we are using the accessing the element using the key value print s, and here we're passing the a, means a. Then the value at a positions will be displayed. Value at the a positions will be display. Value will be the 1. So students, today we have discussed the accessing the elements from the array, and the operation vector operation, as well as the predefined functions apply on the NumPy array. Okay students, next class we will discuss the introductions of data frame. Please like and subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you students.